Well, hello. Happy Friday. It's Leza live on the news. 103.5 FM, KYCA. Shouting out this morning to Delaney Lee Pietranero, listening in Rockford, Illinois. Good morning, darling doll of a daughter, Delaney. She said she was going to turn the show on, so she gets a shout out right off the top. How are you, Matt Hinshaw?
I'm on the show every day. I don't get a shout out.
I shout out to you. As soon as I walk in, I say, oh, hello.
That's on a
You're
good
here
day.
again.
Yeah. Hey, I could have stayed home today.
I know we should have taken a snow day, but we have so much fun, and Barry's been working so hard. If we didn't show up this morning, Barry would be devastated because yesterday he said, day 2 of working on Free Food for Us Friday food. Day 2, he says, I will be there no matter how much snow we get. So basically he was saying, don't you guys call in.
So he's upset from us throwing him under the bus for a week.
Possibly. He won't call in ever again, I'm pretty sure. No matter how bloated that tent gets, he'll be here, which is what we really wanted, right?
I don't know. Those breakfast burritos were pretty good.
They were pretty darn delicious.
And it gave him a day off. And,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Mr. Dandos got to come in and talk.
Right. Yeah, it all worked out. It always works out how it's supposed to work out, whether you like the outcome or not. Really, it all works out the way it's supposed to. I sound like I'm talking to my daughter right now.
It's part of the plan.
Is this a therapy session?
No, just a little wisdom on a
Motherly
Friday morning.
advice.
There you go, motherly advice. How are you, Drew?
Wonderful.
Yes, fantastic. Thank you for the gifts.
Oh, no problem.
Look at this.
Oh, hold on.
It's-
I got to put you back on and turn Drew off.
It's bling for the hog. Now, is a hog? Is that like a Harley
Yeah,
Davidson?
that's the term for a Harley Davidson.
Okay, so what do I call my dirt bike?
Your dirt bike.
My dirt bike. Okay, bling for the dirt bikes.
Bling for the dirt bike.
Yeah, nice. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Drew used to own a motorcycle shop. Showed me pictures. So beautiful. And now he has a shop in his home.
I keep myself busy.
Yes, you do. Well, thank you so much for
you're
that.
welcome.
And you brought bling for Barry as well.
Yeah.
Does Barry have a dirt bike or a hog?
I don't believe he has
Well,
a bike, but I brought him 4 so he could put him on his SUV.
Oh,
I'm not sure which
perfect.
one he has.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't have a bike, I don't think part of the dream team. Because, we're going to start our own motorcycle club.
Well, I was thinking, what are we going to call ourselves? I mean, I was curious, like Wild Hogs. That's a great film. I was curious what Drew's thoughts on Wild Hog were.
What should...
I love that movie.
but we
It's
can't...
hilarious.
We can't call ourselves Wild Hogs because we
No.
don't drive Harley Davidsons.
Because a hog is a Harley. It's hog stands for Harley Owners Group.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so that's not going to work for us.
That's not going to work.
No.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, like, radio
Let's go with yesterday.
retreads.
No, let's go. Let's go with yesterday. Jason's Angels.
Jason's Angels.
Instead
I don't
of
know.
Hell's Angels?
Radio retreads. That's pretty good.
Radio
right off the
retreads.
top of my head on a Friday morning.
Radio
Boy,
Riders.
Radio Riders.
The Radio Riders.
We like ours better than we like yours. Sorry. Jason's Angels. I don't know. Today is Jason Cinzaletta's birthday. Let's sing.
Where's he at? He needs to come in.
I think he took the day off because he doesn't like it when we call him out on his birthday.
And he has to come in and sit, and we talked to him. I
Exactly.
know he
We
gets mad about
sang
that.
to him last year, and I think he
We
appreciated
sang to him
it.
yesterday and he didn't like it.
What was
Should
it?
we
The other
sing?
day I popped out and grabbed him in the hallway, and the look I got was daggers.
Oh, really?
Pure daggers.
Yeah, you're not supposed to look directly at the boss. You know that, don't you?
No.
Yes, that's one of the rules here at the KYCA compound. I'm kidding. He's an awesome boss. Let's sing happy birthday to him. Ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. And many more on channel 103.5 FM. Oh, we're singing. Barry walks in.
99.
Did you see his eyes? He's like, oh, they're singing.
We'll do it again when you come
Barry's
in.
keeping his coat on. He's putting his coat back on. He's leaving now.
Did he
He's
turn
like,
around?
Yes. He's like, I don't want to be associated. Yeah, we've heard that before.
Smart.
Yeah, we've heard that before. So, what are we expecting? Snow? I mean, I thought I was going to wake up to a lot more because it was really coming down when I went to bed last night. and I heard the wind blowing, and I'm like, wow, we're going to be snowed in tomorrow. And didn't get a whole lot more snow last night.
No, I got about 3 inches. That's about all.
Yeah, that's about all.
And then what happened is it was a wet snow, and then it got cold. So that's why we had the ice this morning.
Oh, right. It got cold.
So what happens is, it just got too cold, so it stopped snowing.
Oh.
That's really, and the storm blew over.
Okay.
Now we've got another storm coming in that's due. We had that watch ended at 5 this morning.
Okay.
Now we have another storm that's supposed to be taking over about 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Starting to come in, and then that'll go till tomorrow morning. And then it's supposed to be basically dry.
Yeah.
And in the 40s. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Another storm on its way,
Yeah.
which is A-okay with me.
We don't have any choice.
No, yesterday I went home and I made some soup. And,
Oh, yeah.
It just felt like one of those nights. So
Yeah.
there you go. Well, I saw Barry just sent me a text. He says, I'm not going to make it in.
He turned around and left.
Yeah.
Smart.
No, he's going to be in with free food for us Friday. Can't wait to see what he has come up with. Did you already get yours, Drew?
Oh, yum.
Oh, yum.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Is, oh, yum. I'm
Yeah.
not going to. I can't steal Barry's thunder
Okay,
here.
all right. No, you shouldn't. Well, today is Pi Day, as in P-I Day, as in...
3.14.
And then what's after that? Do you know? I have it right here. 3.1415926535 ... and so on. Yeah.
In my college days, I remember that.
You did?
3.14 is all I got
That's
now.
right.
That's all
right.
I got.
National Pie Day. We've talked about it before. Favorite pie?
Free?
Free pie. What about you, Drew? Favorite pie?
Oh, I'm going to go blackberry.
Blackberry with vanilla ice cream. And
French vanilla ice cream.
French vanilla ice cream
Or
with
French
crumble on
bean.
top.
Yeah.
With walnuts. That
All
sounds
right.
delicious. But America's favorite is, you'd think
Apple?
apple, but no, it's pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. Here's the top 10. Sweet potato pie at 10.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
When you grow up, you'll like it.
That'll never
When I
happen.
was a kid, I didn't like it either. Peach pie.
Yeah.
Key lime pie.
Yep.
Eh.
Chocolate pie.
There
Your
we
mom's
go.
chocolate pie.
There we go.
Blueberry pie. Lemon
Yep.
meringue, cherry, pumpkin, or a pecan, right behind pumpkin. Oh, wait, I'm lying. Apple is number one. They
Yeah.
just didn't have it on the list. They had it in the story.
Yeah.
Apple's number one. I'm not an apple pie fan.
I like apple pie. It's
Although
good.
my neighbor, she makes the most delicious apple pies. I mean, I've never tasted anything as good.
Is she going to make us one and bring it in?
You know, if I asked her, she would. She would. You met Holly at
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Next time, Barry decides not to come in, we
We'll
got
have
pie.
Holly. Yeah, but we got to give her a day.
Good
'cause
thinking, Matt.
We've got to give her a day because it's the heaviest pie you've ever felt.
So we need a day, too, then, to not eat.
Yes,
Got it.
exactly. So maybe we'll plan that. In the fall is always a good time to eat pumpkin pie or apple pie.
Wow, you were obsessed with pumpkin pie today.
I am. I like it. I like the pumpkin pie.
All
Sounds
right.
delicious. But we
Hey.
should move because Barry's got food and Drew's
she's
salivating.
hungry.
Well, no, I don't want him to stand out there and wait
Well,
for me to stop
so-
talking.
Does that mean you're a big fan of the PSL, too?
The pumpkin spice latte, you know I am. I'm a huge PSL fan. Just I want half the pumps though. I don't want it to be overly sweet. Double the shots and half the pumps of the syrup.
So you want the caffeine, but not the sugar.
I don't need as much sugar. I like the flavor. I mean, just put cinnamon in it and I'm happy. And a little cream.
So why do they call it pumpkin spice latte when it takes, like, cinnamon, not
Yeah.
pumpkin?
Because that's the spice you put in a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, but my mom's pumpkin pie does not taste like pure cinnamon.
No, but it's
No.
got nutmeg.
Nutmeg,
It's got
cinnamon.
It's a combination of spices that you put into a pumpkin pie. Look at me, I'm talking like I know what I'm saying. But you can actually buy pumpkin pie spice, and that's why.
So they're just buying that at the store and dumping it in a coffee.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Pretty much. All right, we should move forward. You're going to be reviewing the big Novocaine movie, you and your mother, Mahin Shah. You
Yeah.
saw it last night.
I almost died.
Really?
There was so much snow.
Oh. Well, I'm
the
sure
dedication to this bit is
see, he commits to the bit. So that movie review is coming up, and Barry Barber's going to join us next here on Leza Live. Don't you go anywhere, unless you're going to head on down to the Artful Eye Jewelers, middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott, to check out all the beautiful new pieces of jewelry they just brought back from the IJO Jewelry Show in Palm Springs. I mean, just the most beautiful jewelry you've ever seen. Sapphires, pink sapphires, emeralds, yellow and white diamonds. Plus, you can check out their two new National Design Awards. They've won so many National Design Awards. I don't know where they're going to keep putting all of these trophies and these plaques. The jewelry was just spectacular. They win this every year, and you can check out the National Award-winning jewelry at the Artful Eye Jewelers, middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. Welcome back to Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. He's here.
I'm here.
You smell so good. Well, your food does.
Oh, it's good. All right, listen. All I will say is, all right, yes, you did throw me under the bus. Yes, I did take my crap. Yes. But what's really upset me more than anything
is that you didn't get a burrito.
I didn't get a burrito.
I know. They were so good.
I didn't get a burrito.
We were in here just snarfing. We're like,
you
how
tell
much
that
longer?
Scott Dandos, he's cut off.
Yeah, he should have dropped one off.
I should have. I know.
He should have. He
should have.
Well, when he sat down, he said, should I give my burrito to Jason? And I said, no, it's okay.
You should give it to Barry.
Yeah, I didn't think of Barry. Barry was very busy.
I know.
You were very
busy. Y'all trash mouth me for
well, you know, that's part of being the dream team, my
friend. Part about being the dream team. And now what are we, the pedal pushers?
We're going to be, when you get your motorcycle.
My motorcycle.
Will Lori approve of that, motorcycle?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, when you get your motorcycle, you're going to be part of our road crew. And we're
road crew?
Yeah, the radio retreads.
So did you get a bike?
Radio riders.
I have a motorcycle. I've only tried to ride it once, and I was very scared.
When did you get it?
I got it last 2 years ago.
And you've only rode it what?
It's a dirt bike. I'll show you pictures. Very
okay.
Cute.
You've only rode it once?
It's very cute. Well, I rode it on the road. Scott was trying to teach me, and I rode it up a hill. I'm like, this is awesome. And then I got to the top, and I'm like, how am I going to get down the hill? I was very scared.
Really?
Because I was alone.
You're really that big of a wuss.
Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of like my skin. I like my skin.
I like my skin. Your skin looks good. Yeah, I keep it
So
too.
I just kind of crept down the hill and I parked it and I said, I got to take a lesson. I can't. I got to go on dirt.
So did you buy the bike or was it a gift?
Scott bought it for me.
He bought it for you, and
he
you've
has
only
one.
rode it once.
Well, it's not brand new. It's used.
But
But
still,
yeah,
it's been sitting there for 2 years.
But he hasn't ridden his since he bought mine either. So we got him to go to. He had his, and I said, I need one so we can go do this together.
Life of the idle rich.
And then
Just-
no.
Yeah, they buy things
I
they
need
can't
to buy
ride.
it.
and don't
We're
care.
gonna ride it this spring because Drew's gonna teach me, and
Okay.
I'm part of a bike club now. So yeah,
All
add
right.
that to my resume.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You want
okay,
some food?
yeah, let's see what you got.
Well, you're going to be so excited.
And Scott called in yesterday, not my Scott, but another one. He had all these questions for you, Barry. So, Scott, if you're listening this morning, 928-541-1016. It all had to do with Shirley's Urban Eats.
Okay, so listen, this is one of the dishes we're working on for the Shirley's.
Okay.
Looking at mid-April opening, if all goes well.
All right.
All right. So last week we had fried chicken.
No way.
What is this?
It's a banh mi.
Oh, my
It's a
gosh.
Vietnamese sandwich. Now, I want to tell you, the inspiration for this is I had, Amy Novak, Amy McCormick.
Yes.
Owns Soldi.
Yes.
And she now works over at Yapa College.
Right.
I had this sandwich at her Soldi's probably about, 8, 9, 10 years ago.
And you've never forgotten
And I'm
about
like,
it.
I love that sandwich.
Yes.
And they're usually made with pork, but this is made with chicken thighs.
Oh, my
So she made hers
gosh.
with chicken thighs. That's a really unique, and I love it.
Yeah.
So what it is, it's the chicken is marinated in a puree of lemongrass, garlic, fish sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, I don't know what else. And then you puree all that together. You marinate the chicken thighs overnight and cook them on a flat iron.
Yeah.
And then it's got pickled vegetables on there, and it has like a little sriracha mayonnaise on it. And that's it.
Wow,
And then you got a
Barry.
little thing of, what is this?
Potato
it's like
salad?
a curry potato salad.
Well, I'm going to taste a piece of the chicken. Because
The chicken is phenomenal.
this looks so good. And I should take a picture before. Did you take a picture?
I already did.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I learned my lesson.
This looks so good, and it smells so good.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm going to take a taste.
I love it. So anyway, so this is one of the items that's going on the menu, and so I've made it now probably like 6 times. I think I finally got to where I like it.
It is so good, you guys. The chicken is delicious.
And that's chicken
Drew, are you with us?
I'm enjoying everything. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone needs to talk while we all chew.
I know, right? Matt?
What? I guess that falls to me, so I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, so the snow last night going to and from the movie theater was awesome.
It was nuts. It would like stop and then because it had that horrible snow for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks. So everyone starts calling, canceling the reservations.
Right.
And then like it's beautiful for like an hour.
Right.
And people start calling back.
Yeah.
And then it starts snowing again and people start calling again. I'm like,
Why don't they just follow through? I mean,
I
they
don't know.
still got to eat.
it wasn't that horrible.
No, it wasn't that
Whatever.
horrible.
It wasn't bad,
the thing that-
especially downtown. Wasn't bad.
Right.
The thing that was bad yesterday was we got all that rain, and then we got the snow, and then it froze.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when I was coming home from the theater at about 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
it was incredibly slick everywhere.
Okay.
Because you saw the snow, you didn't see the ice,
Right,
and people are
underneath.
just all over the place.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that awful car crash? Where was it on I-40?
On 40, yeah.
Did you see the video on Facebook?
I didn't know there was a video. The
there-
photos were bad enough.
Yeah, I mean, fire, semis. I guess 3 people died. Was that on
What?
I-40? Yeah,
it was I-40 outside
Yeah.
of Williams.
Yeah, I mean, I-40 is always treacherous when it snows. People should just shut it.
No, they just need to learn how to drive.
Well, yes, but I mean, we've been saying that for how many years, and there's always these horrible fatal accidents when it snows on I-40. But anyway, back to the food.
and then throw in all the potholes on I-40 on top of it.
Have they not fixed the potholes yet?
Not
I mean,
enough.
Yeah.
I mean, when I
It's
went
a
to
mess.
Kingman and back, well,
Right.
not Kingman, Laughlin and back, it was
A mess still. Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
fun.
I remember Soldi's. I mean, Amy, you know, she's so talented.
I know.
She used to do my hair,
And
then
me too.
and then she you too.
Yeah, well,
In the same building.
same building.
Yeah, and then she opened up they had a restaurant, and then they opened up the food truck out back. Didn't they have a restaurant too inside?
Food truck first, then the restaurant.
And then the restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, just delicious food, and now we can get this wonderful banh mi sandwich. Well,
love
not
it.
yet. We can't get it yet.
Give it a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Few weeks.
So what's the progress
It's going good.
on the new restaurant? I know there's a thing on your
I know there's
microphone.
a thing on my mic that's
driving
driving me nuts.
crazy.
The hood goes in. The hood revision goes March 21st.
Okay.
We're supposed to be painting this week, but obviously the weather put us behind.
Right.
So I'm hoping middle of April.
Okay.
We're not a huge rush, but it's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah, oh, it'll be so nice in April.
So we're excited.
Good. Very nice. Well, this is just delicious, and we're all very grateful, aren't we, Matt?
Of course. I missed you, Barry.
Yes, he did. He missed you. We all missed you, Barry.
Oh, yeah.
For all the crap we gave you.
I know.
Well, it was so funny because Scott's like, no food. I got to feed these people.
Oh.
Like we can't, we can't skip a meal. So God bless Scott.
I was expecting you
he
to
hung out
show
with
up.
us.
Like when Scott said he was coming,
Yeah,
I just
with
expect
burritos.
you to just show up. And
I
be
was like
"Where's
ready to
my
come down and have
burrito?"
some burritos.
Yeah.
No, I was in the middle of a mess.
Well, while you guys eat, I'll talk because this is kind of an interesting story. March Madness, right around the corner. This is a perfect deal. Samsung is offering a buzzer beater bundle. It includes 8 TVs for $10,307.42. But how big are the TVs?
How many TVs?
Oh, they're the 8 screens are 98-inch 4K TV, a 65-inch 8K, 3 65-inch 4K TVs, and 3 55-inch 4K for $10,000. We should put TVs in Shirley's Urban Eats.
They wouldn't fit. I don't know what wall you put them on.
True. That's kind of if you wanted to make your house into a sports bar.
It's for your house?
Yeah, it's for whatever. It's a bundle. How long will it last? It says Samsung is promoting the bundle to extreme sports fanatics who can't miss a game. At $10,300, you're getting the TVs at a nearly 30% discount, saving you around $6,000. The package does not include the wall mounts and installation.
Or shipping.
Which would cost around $200 a piece. The offer is only available now through March 22nd. I don't know. I'm intrigued.
It's insane.
That's a lot. It's a lot of TVs.
It's more than a bicycle, more than a motorbike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's out there for all you fanatics. Today is Pie Day. Favorite pie?
Rhubarb.
That's not even on the
Strawberry
list.
rhubarb. My grandma made it. It was the best thing ever.
Oh my
gosh.
Do you
Yeah.
serve it anywhere?
No, but I should.
No,
Maybe
you
I will.
should. Grandma's at Shirley's
At
Urban
Shirley's.
Eats.
Maybe I'll do that.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
It is really, really good.
Now she's gonna want royalties, Barry.
No.
No, me. So we
Never.
talked about this yesterday, how the poor astronauts in the International Space Station
I know the
Oh.
poor
since
guy.
June.
If they're hooking up,
Rude.
We did discuss it, though. But
I
I
know.
said we're not going to discuss it on the radio. Remember when I
Oh.
said that part?
no.
They're stuck even longer because they were supposed to. They were setting up the SpaceX rocket again yesterday,
Right.
and it got delayed because of the weather. So they was supposed to go up Wednesday. It got scratched because of the hydraulics. And then it was supposed to go up. I don't think I'd want it to go. I mean, if they're having all these problems. So they're going to try again today, weather and hydraulics permitting.
What are they eating for 9 months?
It's
I mean,
gotta
how does that
be
work?
Freeze-dried food.
I mean,
Freeze, those little.
Because no one's been up there, though.
What do you call those little packets that you take camping?
Kool-Aid.
No.
MREs.
MREs. I almost
Yeah.
said REIs.
Meals ready to eat. Yep.
Yes, they've got MRIs. MREs?
Ease.
No.
Ease.
MREs?
Yeah. MREs, meals ready to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just a little
But how,
package.
9 months worth?
Well, what they
They're
do,
going to be really thin.
they shoot up more than just people rockets. They shoot up rockets all the time. You just don't hear about it. So they're shooting stuff up there
Oh.
that'll
Well, they need to
dock
explain
with the
that.
space
They need
station.
to explain that so the question is
Right.
answered.
We have lots of questions. I
That's
want
my
that,
biggest question.
I want that first interview when they get back to Earth. Think I can get that?
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Drew starts
I
laughing.
think it depends
I
what the
think of
first
course.
question is.
There's a lot of good ones.
That
I
hair.
mean, I have questions.
She wants a haircut.
Well, yeah, the hair cuts. But
Do
yeah,
they cut
sure.
their, they probably cut
I
their hair
mean,
up there.
if
I'm
I was
sure
an
they would.
astronaut, I would just wear a ponytail every day because your hair would be flying. Or a hat. I'd wear a hat every day.
Will your hat stay on?
If I was an astronaut.
That's a good question. Do hats stay on?
That's a good question. Let's start writing down the questions.
Okay, does your hat stay on?
What did you eat?
What did you eat?
Were you ever sick? Did you throw up in space? Because they've been up there since June. Somebody had to get
Did
sick.
you get air sick?
Yeah.
Space sick.
Space sick?
Yeah, because no gravity. I mean, you would think that all
Something
that
happened.
floating around would give you motion
So the thing
sickness.
is also, if you've been up there for that long, when you come back to Earth, like how long does it take your body to just?
Right.
I mean, it's not like you can't just walk off the
Right.
thing and be like, I'm normal.
Okay. Yeah. What did you
But
miss the
you
most?
walk up and you go, you're like,
Yeah, you'd probably lay on the
you're
ground.
like,
gravity, you know?
That's me making little suction sounds.
If you remember, the NASA did an experiment like this
Yeah.
with our now senator,
Ah.
Mark Kelly, and his twin brother. They both
Yes.
are astronauts.
Yes.
They sent one up to the space station.
Ah.
The other one stayed on Earth, and they compared them to each
After.
other when he
Boy,
came
real
back.
challenge for the one that stayed here, huh?
I know, right?
And what were the findings? What were
I
the
don't know. I
results?
didn't look it
Oh,
up,
you don't
but-
know the findings.
What's that all about? Why do that to us?
I'm not
Right.
Droogle.
Right,
All right.
right,
I don't
okay.
know it all. Droogle.
I want
He
to
doesn't know either.
I want to know what they missed the most. What did you miss the most? The pumpkin spice latte?
Grass.
They missed that.
Grass.
Grass? You think
I think
grass?
grass.
You mean
The
this kind of
McRib.
grass?
No, they
or-
like grass,
Yeah.
like green
Yeah.
grass.
McRib.
The
McRib?
McRib.
They
Yeah.
missed a lot. They missed Christmas. They missed Halloween. I mean,
Oh.
yeah. So I want to know what you miss. Do they have spirits up in space?
How do you not just go cray
As far as a glass of wine?
How do you just not go cray cray?
Yeah.
I mean, you're up there. You're supposed to be there for like,
Right.
a week, maybe. Was it?
They're really smart people, so they probably read.
I think they are required to do experiments and things up there.
so they're actually
doing
working.
work.
They're not
yeah.
just
I'd be
leisurely
like, you
laying
left me
around.
out there for 9 months. Last thing I'm gonna do is work.
Exactly.
I'm like, screw you.
Exactly.
I'll be sitting right here till you come and get me.
Right.
That's
right.
it.
What would you miss the most? Being up in space for 6+ months.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Do,
7,
do,
8 months.
do, do.
Call
yeah.
in and tell
yeah.
us.
Yeah. What would you? That's the question
That's the
of
question
the
of the
morning.
day.
Yeah. What would you miss the most? Being stuck in space in the International Space Station without your dog. I'd miss my dog. I would miss Bubba.
Does the Bubba like the snow, by the way?
Bubba loves the snow.
No.
What, Drew? What would you miss?
Scott's sitting
Why
home
is
going
he
right now.
laughing?
It's the dog.
Well, Scott would be
I was
with
going
me.
to say, so I hope Scott's not listening.
No, Scott would be with me.
Oh.
Yes.
Afterthought.
Backtrack.
Afterthought. The dog came first. That's why I
He
was
knows.
laughing.
He knows. Matt, what would you miss the most? Don't say the McRib.
Come on. Probably
Shirley's Herbert Eats.
Free Food for Us Friday.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Drew, what would you miss the most? Your motorcycle?
Not riding.
Not riding. Yeah. I would miss, do they have sunshine in space?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Do
mean,
they?
it's fun.
Yeah, there's the sun.
Well, where are they located? Are they located near
They're-
our sun?
You got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're in our solar system.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I honestly don't know.
If not, that's a heck of a ride.
I don't know. I would also miss my daughter because she's listening. Hi, Delaney. Yeah, both my daughters and their husbands. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of questions for the astronauts.
No.
Again, all after Bubba.
I'm thinking food.
Shh, Matt. Do we have a caller?
Yeah, we had a caller, but he had to run.
Oh.
His name was Scott Dandos, and he says the dog came first. It wasn't what he said; it was how he said it.
I'm sure.
And
I'm
you're going to have
sure.
to make it up to him.
Scott isn't something. He's someone. He's someone, and
he's
he would be with me.
He's listening right now.
We are connected. We are one. We've been married for 34
Beep.
years.
Beep, beep, beep.
All right, let's take a break.
Come on
I
now.
got to call Scott real quick.
Now
Let's take a
Bubba's
break.
upset.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
Bubba's going to call in.
Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more here on Leza Live on Free for All Friday. Free Food for Us Friday. Freedom Friday. I
Just
don't
making
know.
stuff up now.
I
aren't you?
am. I'm back. I'm back treading. Back pacing? Exactly. I'm backing up. All right, women, take care of yourself. Now is the time. At Prescott Women's Clinic, you're not just another patient, you're family. From routine wellness visits to pregnancy and beyond, their expert team is here to support you every step of the way, whether it's time for your annual checkup or you have questions about your health. Prescott Women's Clinic is here for you because when women thrive, our whole community thrives. Give them a call. Make an appointment, 928-778-4300, or visit PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. Talking with Barry, Drew, and Matt Hinshaw this morning. And Scott texted me and he said, tell Drew that he is the best. He embellished a little bit per my blessing. It was great. He said, quit backpedaling. That's the word I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. He knows. Scott knows he would be in. If I was going to space, I wouldn't go to space without Scott. I wouldn't. No, would you go to space without Lori?
I go space. Sure, that'd be awesome.
Would you go to space without your mother?
Of course.
All right. So who would you go if not Scott? Who would you go to space with?
Bubba.
With the risk of being stuck there for 9 months.
Well, since she's listening, Delaney.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, can we stop talking
That's
about
a long
me?
time.
Okay. Delaney says, tell Drew if his family wants to go to the games to let me know, and they will get tickets for the hockey game tonight
Oh, where's the hockey
in
game?
Rockford,
wonderful. Thank you.
Illinois. In Rockford, Illinois. Thank you.
Tell her thank you.
Thank you, Delaney.
All right. I'll let you know if I'll give him a holler.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.
Fun. All right, we're taking care of business here on Leza
That's a
Live
long
this morning.
drive.
Matt is enjoying his sandwich, his bao mao.
Banh mi.
Banh mi.
What
His
did
banh
you
mi
say?
sandwich, bao mao. I
Bao
couldn't
mao?
remember.
Jeez.
I've never had one before.
It's a banh mi.
That's the
They're
first one
good.
I've ever had, and it is so good.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, really, really good. Are you
I'm
enjoying
doing
yours?
it too.
Stop that. Stop that.
He
What
has-
was that?
Don't make him do it again.
He has
Don't.
to eat his because he's coming. He's going to be doing a review for us coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Am I?
you're going to review the movie Novocaine.
You know how angry Ma Hinshaw gets when she doesn't get her time. so-
Right. Right. Do you
Napkin.
want Ma to go
Oh.
first this time?
No, whatever you
Oh,
want.
please let Ma go first.
Really?
Of course. There we go. Ma's favorite son right there.
What's the movie?
Novocaine.
Novocaine,
It's about going to the dentist.
which I went to this week.
How was it?
Had some work done. It was painless,
Yeah.
which is always nice.
Yeah.
You know, the dentist. How about random things everyone experiences but never talks about? I've got a list.
Oh, I got to. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Go ahead. No, go.
No?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go,
Okay.
yeah, go.
Let's see. There's a new list on the internet. People are talking about this. How about whenever you think you have the perfect spot around a campfire, but the smoke keeps zeroing in on you? Why does that happen? You know how you're sitting at a campfire and the smoke is blowing your way, and so you get up and you move, and then it blows your way again.
It's supposed to
No?
be good luck.
Is that one of the
Is that
random?
good luck?
That's one of
Yeah.
the random things that happen that no one talks about.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I don't know, but that's not that very random.
Okay, how
I
about
don't
this one? You go to pull open a kitchen drawer only to realize the potato masher is fighting it hard from the inside. No?
I don't have a potato masher.
I don't have a potato
You
matter.
know what I mean.
No,
You don't have a potato masher?
I don't cook. Why do you think I love Friday so much?
Okay, nobody's experienced that. I experience that every time I open my utensil drawer. You do, Drew?
I've experienced it, but
Yeah.
now I've got a drawer that's the right size for that.
Oh, see, I just have too many cooking utensils because somebody in my house collects them.
Oh, really? That damn Bubba.
Seriously. I mean, when is he going to learn?
Can't even reach the drawers.
Yeah. Have you ever done this? You've gone to the grocery store and you didn't take a list and you forgot what you were going there for?
All the time. You write
Yeah.
the list and everything, and
Right,
you
and then you
forget it.
forget
You go,
the
like, are you
list.
kidding me? I know. Yeah.
Put it on your phone.
Yeah,
Got to
yeah,
put
yeah.
the list on your phone. And you wander around trying to remember what it is that you need, and then you end up buying way too much stuff.
Or leave your phone on the self checkout,
Oh, yeah.
and you get the car and like,
I left my phone. When you're lying in bed and you have to go to the restroom, but you're too tired and too lazy to get up and go, so you sit there and fight it, and you can't fall asleep.
No, that's called
see
gambling.
that we're going. We're just going.
Like-
we're just going to the. We're going to the body function
No, well,
stage
I
of the
mean,
show.
everybody can relate.
Oh, okay, question.
To body
you
functions.
said restroom,
Yeah.
but in your house is called a bathroom.
Oh.
A restroom is like a public place.
Oh. Well, I rest in my bathroom, so
You rest in your bath. Oh,
Well.
well, okay.
I rest certain things.
Carry on.
I'm not.
We're not. Don't
My
participate.
bowels.
Don't go there, man.
Don't participate.
I
Don't go there,
rest-
buddy.
Don't
I-
encourage.
I think we all rest our bowels when we go, don't we?
It's not
Just,
even.
just, let's
I'm
just let,
just
just let
trying
it be
to
dead air
resist.
time. Just let it be dead air time.
I'm really just trying to resist.
Just
here.
don't go there.
All right.
Don't
that,
encourage.
Killing us
that was a bust.
I'm trying to be good.
Why?
because we don't want to get off the air.
Because it's Jason Zinzaletta's birthday
Yeah.
today. Should
Oh,
we
is
sing
it
to him?
really?
Will you sing with us?
No.
Okay. We already did.
No.
We already did because we knew you wouldn't, right? We already did. Yeah.
There you go. I brought my
today-
sandwich.
Today's National Potato Chip Day.
Oh, good.
I love a good
I love-
potato chip.
Potato chips on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That is so good.
Yes. Potato chips
It's
on
on
any kind of
anything.
sandwich.
Yeah, potato chips are good.
You know, a turkey sandwich, put some crunchy potato chips in there.
What?
A turkey sandwich?
What?
No?
Really?
I mean, really, everything's better with potato chips.
If I'm taking the time to make a sandwich, it's not going to be turkey.
Oh,
What-
really?
What's it gonna be?
It's going to be ham and turkey and
And
yeah,
bacon and
bacon
cheese.
and cheese
And potato chips.
and potato chips. Yep.
All
More
right.
like a super club.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And he doesn't
Dagwood.
cook, so he's just going to pick one up on his way.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stop by Shirley's Urban Eats.
Yeah. So potato chips remind me of something my mom used to make. It was comfort food. It was this casserole, this chicken salad casserole that had hard-boiled eggs, chicken, cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken soup probably. And it was a casserole, and then you would crumble up potato chips on top of it. I'm going to make it for you guys.
Hard-boiled eggs in it?
Yeah, hard-boiled eggs in it.
Really?
And it's just a mush, right? Because it's casserole,
Right.
which people don't make casseroles anymore.
I know they don't do that.
I know. Well, they
Come
weren't
on.
really that healthy. I
But
mean,
they were tasty.
they're so
Yeah.
good. And this, my
Not-
mom would always make it when we were sick.
Neither is bacon, and people still eat that.
True.
Bacon's perfectly good for you.
Absolutely.
I think it's one of the food groups.
I think it is also.
You guys
Okay,
are
good.
funny. You guys are funny. I'm going to make this for you sometime. Sometime when you can't do it, let me know the night before, and I'll make it. And then you come in and I'll feed you.
Okay, next week.
Okay? Perfect. My
No, I already have
mom's.
something planned.
Oh, you do?
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, my mom's chicken salad. Well, I didn't make it for my kids when they were sick, though. It's a lot of work.
That's why they're so scrawny.
I just make them the little chicken noodle soup. Yeah. The little. Anyway, all right, we have to take a break. When we come back, the movie review with Ma and Matt Hinshaw.
Yeah, I'm telling my sandwich.
Yeah, very good. They're going to review Novocaine for us here on Leza Live. So, do you need to restore your smile? Pro Solutions Dental Group specializes in expertly crafted crowns and bridges that bring back the function and beauty of your teeth. Whether it's replacing missing teeth or strengthening your bite, their customized solutions are designed to blend seamlessly and stand the test of time. Don't wait to rediscover the confidence of a complete healthy smile. Learn more about their advanced care and personalized approach at PrescottDentist.com. Call Pro Solutions Dental Group at 928-776-1208. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. It's Free Food for Us Friday, and I tell you what, that sandwich is to die for. I can't wait for everybody to get to try it.
I enjoyed that.
Very, very good. Jalapeno.
I know.
Perfect addition.
Little kick.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Matt and Ma Hinshaw have a podcast. It's called The Real Film Nerds. And you can listen to the podcast everywhere you hear podcasts. And you guys, this week, will be breaking down the movie Novocaine.
Yeah, and it was just me and my buddy, and then you created the monster that is Ma Hinshaw, and now she has to be on the podcast too. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, it all happened by chance because you were talking on my other show.
Yep.
This was years ago, maybe 10 years ago.
No, not that long.
Okay.
It's 5
8
or
years
6. Yeah,
That's
something
all?
like that.
Well, it's been 2 here. So it was only 3 there? 3 or 4?
Well, it was 5 or 6 there.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been like maybe 7.
7. Okay.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
so we
Doesn't
were
matter.
reviewing a movie, and then your mom called in, right?
Well, you said who else saw this or whatever,
Mm.
and I'm like, oh, my mom watched it, and then you're like, oh, we have to have her call
Right.
in.
And then it's just been, radio gold ever since.
Ever
There you go.
since.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So
The
tell
power.
us, Novocaine in theaters today.
Yes, it came out technically today.
Okay.
Yesterday is what they call preview night. Stars Jack Quaid as our main character. I'm trying to remember what his character's name is, but Nate.
Nate.
There we go. His last name is Kane, so he's Nate Kane, and his childhood name in middle school was Novocaine. So that's where the title of the
Okay.
film comes from. Anyways, Jack Quaid is suffering from a really rare disease where he feels basically nothing. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel anything physical, pretty
Okay,
much,
all right.
just emotional. And he is a assistant bank manager, and the bank gets robbed, and one of the people gets kidnapped, and he decides to take it upon himself to rescue the young lady that was kidnapped.
Okay.
And he uses his disease as like a superpower, basically,
Yeah.
and fights people that he should not be fighting in any way, shape, or form because he can't feel it.
That's amazing.
That's the worst
So-
premise ever.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I
no
think it's
way.
fun. I think it would be
Oh,
fun.
the one thing I have to warn you is that if you have a weak stomach, do not watch it.
Oh, really? It's really gory?
It is rated R. No, it's not. It's not. It gets pretty gory towards the end when
Yeah.
things really start getting over the top.
Yeah.
But I mean, just even like there, I'll just do it for instance. There's one where like he breaks his thumb. Like even that, I can't do that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and even that, I'm just like, ugh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if you can't handle that kind
I
of stuff,
can't.
this is not the film for
Can
you.
you handle that kind of stuff?
I don't like stuff like that.
No, me neither. It makes me very uncomfortable.
So I liked it though. It was
Yeah.
really fun. It was over the top. It was silly. It was campy. It was funny. People are saying it's like the new John Wick, and I'm like, this is not John Wick
No.
because he doesn't know how to fight, and they do that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
Okay. How many
Huh.
reels are you going to give it out of 5?
I like I said, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think it's worth a watch, especially in the theaters if you like the action.
Yeah.
I give it a 4.
You
I
gave it
really
4.
enjoyed it.
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, you're right on with the critics. They gave it an 86. 81 tomato meter. 81 for the critics, 86 for the audience. So
Well-
people are enjoying this film.
And I have to say, one of the things that was really nice is the villain, and I just looked it up and didn't realize it looking at IMDb.
Yeah.
It is Ray Nicholson, which is Jack Nicholson's son. And he's been in some things here and there as a smaller kind of like bit part.
Is that
like he was in
right?
Smile and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was the main villain in this, and he was fantastic. You
Oh.
love to hate him.
Love it.
So that was kind of nice to see that he's, stretching his true acting chops. Now, he's no
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson,
No.
but, give it time, maybe you will.
Right.
And then Amber Midthunder, she was the kidnappee, I
Mhm.
guess you would say. She was very good. And I recognize her from other films and other products, but don't remember what they are. But
Okay.
she was very good in this film as well.
Fabulous. Great review. All right. Let's hear what Mother has to say. Ma Hinshaw coming up next here
Oh.
on Leza Live.
She just wants to talk to Barry is what it is. She doesn't even care about the movie. She misses Barry so
just
much.
Barry? Just,
Yeah.
I mean, oh.
I understand
Isn't that sad?
Yeah,
I understand
It is.
that.
It is what it is. It
Friday.
is what it is. All right, you guys. Do you have an AC and heating and air guy? Because if you don't, you got to write down the number for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Imagine waking up this morning and your heater not working. Ugh.
Not
be
good.
so bad. And if you have the number in your phone already, because Lisa told you to, you just give them a call and they will take care of everything. They're the trusted pros who show up on time, get the job done right the first time. And here's something extra awesome. Seniors, veterans, and first responders get 10% off all repairs. Don't wait until you're sweating or shivering. Call AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Again, the number 928-848-6224. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. I have an update from Scott Dandos about the whole space trip that we're taking. And he says, I don't know if I'd go to space with you. You would have fits of claustrophobia, and you would tell me how to drive the spaceship.
I can see that.
Wow.
Okay, so
Hey, at least he's honest.
It looks like it's me and Bubba.
So who's Scott taking? If not Lisa, that's
Yeah, Scott, that's the
Ooh.
question.
There's a question.
Probably Delaney since she's listening.
Delaney gets everything just because she listens. I like that.
Well, you know, you
the
get
loyal,
what you get.
the loyal child. That's
My
what you
other
get.
one is on her honeymoon in Hawaii.
Oh, really?
On Kauai, yes, having a great time. And she went to Bubba's Burgers for dinner last night.
Well,
And Jake had the double Bubba.
The double bubba?
Uh-huh.
it's only an hour a day. I mean, she could take an hour of her day and
Right,
listen to
and
our
listen
show.
to our show.
If she
Yeah.
really
matter
loved
where
her
it
mother.
And she's also a teacher, so she could just have the kids sit down in a circle and listen to the variety show.
Like that's going to happen.
They did call and say happy birthday, though, remember?
They did. I love them.
They-
I love her class. They're missing her this week, I'm sure. Oh, it's spring break. Never mind. They're not missing her. All right, so let's move forward. We have Ma Hinshaw on the line. We want to hear her thoughts on the movie Novocaine. Good morning, Mother.
Good morning, beautiful people, and number one son. Glad to see you're still around. Yay!
Good morning, Mom.
She missed you so much last week. She
And
cried.
good morning, Matt. Number two.
Wow. I know where. At least I'm
Poor
realistic.
Matt.
I know
Matt,
where I
you're my
fall.
number one sidekick.
Sidekick.
Yeah. Now, don't tell Scott Dandos
Wow.
at work.
Hey, I
At
have
work.
to tell you, I love this movie. It was funny. It was over the top, crazy, silly.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It wasn't too gory, huh?
I laughed so much. Oh,
Was it too gory for you? I guess not, huh?
well, you know, I do like gory movies
Murder.
and scary movies and stuff like that. I mean, you have to be able to handle fake blood. Let's face it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Maybe
you
it's fake.
kept going and going like, okay, what are they going to do to him next? And I think they came up with a lot of ideas. I'll
Oh,
tell
how
you.
funny.
But hey, it was a romance too because he loved the girl that he wanted to save. You know, it
Aw.
wasn't just
Yeah. Did he get the girl in the end?
Yeah, the girl, yeah.
Spoilers.
He actually had a date and everything, Oh,
Mhm.
spoiler. But anyway, I thought it was funny, and Jack was just superb in this part. It was just
Yeah.
super.
Was
Wow.
Maya Rudolph in there? Was
No.
that her? No. Okay, kind of looked like her. This kind of reminds me of the commercials with Mayhem. You know, the guy driving around in the car
Yeah.
and he's
Oh, yeah,
causing
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
and
yeah,
he's-
yeah, yeah.
he doesn't feel a thing, and he's
Yeah.
that's kind of what it reminds me of. How many cookies
Very
you gonna give it?
much. I mean, and even the commercial, I didn't realize and I thought he took out a tooth or something. It wasn't
Oh.
a tooth. Well, you'll find out if you go watch the movie, but I just thought it was
Oh, wow.
silly and crazy, and I laughed all the time. I mean, it was just something else.
Makes me want to see it.
I apologize for my initial reaction
Yeah,
to the
because you're thinking
story,
it
the
might be
plot.
fun. Might be
Well,
fun.
If Ma says it's gonna be fun,
I know, right? How many cookies, Ma?
4.
4 cookies.
Only 4. You
Yeah.
loved it.
Well, it wasn't
I loved
perfect.
it,
What do you
but
have to do to get a 5 around here?
It has to be something. I don't know. It was very good, but yeah, a 4.
Okay, very
Okay.
good. Sounds good to me, Ma Henshaw. You have a great weekend. Stay warm.
Oh yes, I need to, and you guys stay warm. Except we're not getting snow, just rain.
Oh,
Ooey.
okay, well then stay dry. How's that?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, Ma.
I don't know. It sounds interesting to me. I don't think I'll go to the theater, but I'll watch it at home.
Well, that sounds like something you should see in the theater.
Yeah, it's more fun in the theater
Yeah.
because of the action.
Right.
But yeah, that is true. I should have said that up front. It's a love story at its heart. It's a love story
Oh.
through and through. Like,
Okay.
that's his motivation
Right.
to do all the things that he did. He's just a normal trying to survive because
Yeah.
I guess people with this disease typically are dead by 25 and he's 30.
Right.
Is
The
it an
film?
actual disease or is it made up disease?
I don't know. I didn't
Well,
look
how
it
did you
up.
say they're
Oh.
only
We should Google it. Yeah.
Drew?
people have
Got 40 seconds.
people have this disease are normally dead by 25?
No, that's
Is
what
it
they
real
say.
disease?
In the
I don't know.
movie.
Oh, in
That's
In
what
the
they say in the
movie.
film.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
they say in the film. And so
Okay.
he's like being extra careful. Like he only eats like liquids. He doesn't eat solid foods and all that other.
So
Okay.
isn't Deadpool like one of the other ones where they get hurt, they can take any pain and nothing happens?
Yeah, they can't
Well,
die.
Deadpool feels
We have
the
20
pain,
seconds.
but yeah,
Yeah.
he
Let's
he
wrap
just
it.
doesn't die like Wolverine.
Right.
Okay, guys. Okay,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you for the review. Thanks for seeing
You're
the movie.
welcome.
Thank you for bringing in the delicious food.
You're welcome.
And guys, check out El Gato and Torme this weekend.
I
Always
know.
lovely. Make a reservation.
It's
I highly
beautiful
recommend
outside right
it.
now, so get out there for lunch before it gets crappy tonight.
Sounds great. Thanks for coming in, Barry. Thank you, Scott Dandos. And y'all have a great weekend.